Okay. 1381. Oh, I hear something. 1381. Alright, so there's a delay. And stream.
But I had no idea. I didn't know you guys did anything. Yeah. Go check. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Check. 1, 2.
we're going to be awarding our major prize will be $21,385. So we're pretty excited about that. It's been a very good selling season, and we want to thank everyone for their support, not only of this Clifford Cash event, but also of the fire company year-round. We're here in our little conference area today. We're in a working fire company, so if the whistles blow, I apologize for the noise from the get-go. I want to thank our great staff that actually pulled this off, and that's Pauline Roth and Connie Schulte. They've been members of the committee for years. This year, they really picked up and ran with it. I've had a couple of changes in my life, which I'll share. They were all very pleasant. I got married last June, which was terrific, and I changed jobs in January of this year, which is also terrific. That said, these two beautiful young ladies stepped up to the plate, and I was the background guy this year. So we did a commercial, we did the printing, we did a lot of the organizational work in the background, but these two wonderful ladies stepped up to the plate to help the company out, and they did a marvelous job. So I sincerely thank and love both of you for doing that. So thank you. So how this works at Clifford Cash is that you put $100 in, and we take a percentage and we put it towards the fire company and the operations of the fire company, the trucks, the gas, the fuel, insurance, whatever it takes to run the organization. And then we award 75% of the money collected back to the ticket holders. We have 55 prizes in total, and one ticket is good for all 55 prizes. And what you'll see today is that we'll draw a ticket, we'll establish the name on the ticket, we'll post it on our board, and then that ticket will go back into our barrel before we draw the next prize. So one ticket is available for all 55 prizes from the beginning. At the beginning of the event, we have two early bird specials. And one of the early bird specials is called the Luck of the Irish, and that is around March 17th. And that's an incentive to get the cash rolling in. So we have 4 prizes that have already been awarded at $150 per level. And that was the Luck of the Irish and early bird to kind of get things flowing. And then we had an additional early bird, and that was a Mother's Day incentive to get things rolling. And we had 5 prizes awarded at the $100 level. So today's gifts and prizes are going to start at prize number 46, because we've already awarded prize number 55 through number 47 due to the early birds. Now, had you gotten your ticket in for the early bird Irish Luck of the Irish, that same ticket is available now for the rest of the prizes. So we're pretty happy to be here. Again, my name's Richard. This is Connie and Pauline, and they're the ones that made this happen. And if anyone have any questions, we can get started. So I'm going to spin the barrel. I'm going to reach in. I'm going to look at the ticket, read the name, hand it to Pauline. Pauline's going to make a copy, and then Connie's going to record it on the big board. And for those of you that are watching, obviously you're on YouTube, but this is also going to be posted to our cliffordcash.org website, so you can go back and revisit the drawing at any time. So again, thanks very much for everything. God bless your efforts. Thank you very much for your generosity. The company appreciates it, and of course I'm having a ball doing it. So here we go. Here comes our first. Now the first level of these prizes will be level prize number 46 up to prize number 35. So they'll be at a $100 level. Okay? So little squeakiness here. Okay, here comes the first $100 prize. One ticket, and it is Janie Brace of Appalachia, New York. So Pauline's going to make a copy. She's going to hand the ticket back to me. It's going back in. Maybe Jamie will win again. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Tickets going back in. We're going to have some people show up throughout the drawing, and maybe they'll actually pick some of the tickets. Here comes our next $100 ticket. And this is John Dombrowski of Uniondale, $100. Okay, thank you. Okay, tickets going back in. Okay, here comes another $100 winner. Layman Carney from Waymart, pardon me. $100 Walmart. Well, maybe they would win also, but they have enough. Okay. Ticket going back in. Okay, here comes another $100 winner. Here we go. Oh, I almost got it. Here we go. Okay, Warren O'Brien, Clifford Township. So the operations of the fire company, like every home in America, has gone up this year. Fuel, heating. And here's our live commitment. Here's the ticket going back in. I'm going to wait until this tone goes. And that was a message from our new EMS center up in New Milford that was just built over the last year and commissioned over the last year from our county commissioners. This is a live call. They are calling for one of our trucks to be dispatched, and we'll just work through it. But I'm glad you're getting to see where your money's being spent. Okay, here comes our next $100 ticket. Ken Roop, Archibald, Pennsylvania. So before that, this is obviously a working station. The overhead of running the station, just like all of our homes, has increased this year. So your generosity is welcomed and much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, ticket went back in. Here we go. Okay. Sean Frazier, Nicholson, Pennsylvania. The Clifford Company responds to over 1,000 calls a year, and that's a combination of EMS, fire, and rescue. The Clifford Company has been in business and established. This is our 75th year coming up, and we're proud to be here serving the community. Ticket going back in. Okay, here comes prize winner. Donna, Nicholson, Pennsylvania. Donna Williams. We moved, my family, my mom and dad moved into the area in 1966. Many of our members have been here for multiple generations. I'm still considered a new guy, and I'm sure sometime before I'm 105, I'll be one of the guys. But other than that, we have a rich history. Ticket went back in. We have a pretty rich history here in Clifford. Okay, here comes our next $100 winner. Danny Petty, Montrose, Pennsylvania. What's kind of nice, and I know as soon as I say this, we'll get somebody from Jabip, but what's nice is that many of our winners are local. Much of our support is local, so we're very appreciative, and we're kind of thrilled that people are keeping the money locally. Thank you. Ticket goes back in. Nope. I'm just going to knock some of these that got caught up in here down. Hey, 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 come on. Hang on for a second. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go over here to the corner and shake them up a little bit here. Okay, here's the next $100 ticket. William Trebrone, Saylorsburg, Pennsylvania. I mentioned the length of time we've been in the community. I can remember when my dad was a member of the company, and he has since passed away over 25 years ago. But I can remember in the early 70s, he helped in the purchase of a new ambulance for the company. And my dad was not a member of the EMS crew, but he was a car dealer. And he was able to, through him being a car dealer, get a very good deal on a Cadillac ambulance. And of course, that really set the Clifford Company apart from many of the other companies, paid and volunteer, in the community. But we have a rich history with the company, and I'm proud to be here. I'm proud to be here doing this and helping out in the ways that we can. Okay, here comes another $100 winner. Holy mackerel, there it is. Go ahead, Donna. Yeah.
Donna Williams.
Donna Williams, Nicholson, Pennsylvania. So, didn't Donna?
Yeah, she just won. Yeah,
There-
she was number 40, now she's number 37.
There it is, folks. One ticket is. She did?
Yeah.
So this one person won 3 times so far. She won, Connie just mentioned that Donna won one of the early birds, and she just won 2 of the $100 prize tickets. Okay, this is the last $100 ticket.
No, not. 2 more.
Oh, pardon me. Okay, 2 more $100 tickets. Okay. Janine O'Peel in German, Pennsylvania. I think it's Janine. Jean. Well, I'm dyslexic. I spent 2 years in the 3rd grade. It's okay. We're going to put it on the board correctly, and she'll get her money. Trust me. One of the other things I'd just like to mention about the Clifford Company is the amount of training that goes on with our fire guys, our rescue guys and gals, of course, and the EMS crew. We have an overall company second to none. We're very proud of the services that we provide to the Clifford community, and the Clifford community treats us extremely well. Our supervisors and our elected officials treat us well. The county is a big supporter of all the volunteer companies in the county, but they do a very nice job with the Clifford community. So we're thrilled to have them and our support. Okay, so here's the last. Hey, Al, this is the last $100 ticket. And Pam McPhail, Laceyville. McPhail. So one of our officers just came in, and we'll have him. There's our phone ringing. Al Fortner is president of the company, and I'm going to have Al, if he would, draw a couple of prizes for us. How's that?
Wonderful.
Good to see you, Al. Okay. So the next level, by the way, Al, we had one woman won twice already. Wonderful. With $100, and she had won an early bird. So her $100, she's 3-1. She's playing with the house money now.
There you go.
So the next level of prize is going to be $214. And we'll have Al, who's president of the company. That's all right. And this is Thomas Carroll from Carbondale. We'll have Al draw a couple of more. Thomas Carroll from Carbondale. Thank you. Ticket goes back in. We'll take a spin here. There we go. Okay. And Linda Parlanti of Clifford, Pennsylvania. So, as Al's here, Al, would you like to just say a word or two about the size of the company? I know that you're. Step into my office here for a minute, you know?
Yeah.
So you can talk. We have the mic on here.
Oh, wonderful.
No, but I mean, I just announced that we go on about 1,000 calls a year between.
Well, not quite 1,000, but you know, we're definitely approaching 700-800 calls a year.
Okay.
And that from motor vehicle accidents, structure fires, to trees down, to public service. So it's quite busy, and we answer most of them. So that's a great thing.
Yeah. I also mentioned the support that we get from the community has been outstanding for the beginning of time when the company's founded, and also the support we get from the elected officials, the supervisors, the commissioners.
Yeah, we have a lot of, like the ladies auxiliary and the men are lucky because we have a lot of support. And also, our fundraiser, our biggest one, at least our signature, is our carnival's coming up in July. So, That's kind of like a old home week type big thing for Clifford, so
Yeah.
it's exciting. So
Yeah.
we try.
Yep. Thanks, Al. So we're going to make a couple more drawings here on the 214. Okay, here comes another 214. Oh, LaPera Oil, Carbondale, Pennsylvania. So they're one of our supporters, LaPera Oil, Carbondale, Pennsylvania. And they also have a station here in our local area, a little town called Royal, which is right next to Clifford. And we do purchase quite a bit of product from LaPera for our trucks. Thank you. Ticket goes back in. $14 winner. Okay. Kristen Stanton, Nicholson, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I was mentioning the picnic or the carnival that we have each year. The last weekend in July, it's the last full weekend in July. It starts on a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We have fireworks, a bunch of home-baked goods, kiddie rides, and it's just a great place to renew old friends, say hello to old friends, meet new ones, have some clams, have some beer, but mostly just have a great sense of community. You can bump into people from high school, bump into ex-wives, as I have, and it's all good. Everybody's having a good time at the Clifford Picnic. And it's been our signature event for fundraising over the years, but it's grown really into as Al mentioned, an old home week type of an event where people actually from outside of the area plan and to visit their relatives that are still here and enjoy a nice, calm, safe, dependable, and easy to walk around country experience once again. Okay, another 214. Thank you. And it's, Ralph Greco, Greenfield Township. Ralph Greco Jr. Now, is that our Ralph Greco?
Yep.
Our Ralph Greco, yes.
Yeah, his dad won last year.
Yeah.
That was one of our members that just won. Thank you. Ticket goes back in. Okay, a couple of more here at 214. Oh, that's all right. That could have been mine.
That could have been, yeah.
And Fred DeRiggi, Clark Summit, Pennsylvania. Thank you. Okay, ticket went back in. Okay. Another 214. Denise Bloxham, Clifford Township. Is she a member of the auxiliary? No? Okay. Okay. Okay, we have a couple of more at the 214. Here we go, Al. Thank you. Oh. Okay, last name is Delaney, Starkus Delaney in Taylor, Pennsylvania. I'm sure I did not get that properly pronounced, but it happens.
He buys a ticket every year.
Does he? Yeah? Yeah. And he's going to get his money this year. This is good.
Make it worth his while.
Yeah. Okay. Goes back in. Okay, another 214. Okay. Marianne Rosbinski, I think. Like I said, Ruboskin. Next year, instead of a cop, goes back in. Okay, we have one more at this level, 214. This is our last 214 ticket. Here we go. Perry Nagy, Brackney, Pennsylvania. Penny Nagy. All right. You want to keep drawing?
I'll do the next one, and then we're going to change. Maybe we'll get somebody from next door to come over. Okay. Also, if anyone out there would love to volunteer for our fire company, whether they want to do fundraisers, get involved in fire rescue Monday night, we're always here. We can sign you up. Any help would be greatly appreciated, since volunteering is really going away. So, in mind.
Okay. Thanks, Al. And then, so now we're at another prize level. Now we're going to go from prize number 24 to prize number 15, and it's $428. So these next tickets coming out are all going to be at a value of $428. There we go. This is for $428. Okay, Charles Cook from Springville, Pennsylvania. C-O-O-K. Thank you. Goes back in. Okay, another one for 428. Okay, here we go. Tony Kuczynski, Susquehanna. Al was mentioning before about volunteers, and just as a side, I don't know where it went, but just as a side, the company is made up of teachers, engineers, corporate guys, people that pound, nails for a living, carpenters, tradesmen. So it's not only one type of personality that makes up the company organization, because it's woven with so many different understanding, disciplines, and skill sets. Some guy knows how to do plumbing, another guy knows how to do fundraising, another guy knows how to. All volunteers would help the company, of all skill sets and of all disciplines. So think about it. Just think about it. Okay, here's another 428 coming out. Wow. I'm just going to go with Ken from Jessup. And we'll let
Marcagiani.
just the way it's spelled. It's one of my people. I should know that. Okay, ticket goes back in. Okay, here's another 428. Okay. Tamara Carney from New Milford.
We had another Carney too from New Milford.
This. Oh,
Lyman Carney.
I want. Is this with a K or a C? Same spelling? Okay. Ticket goes back in. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let me see. Okay, it's Jay Politz and Jason, Mary Beth, and Emily from Greenfield Township. That's good.
Yeah.
Jay's ticket is going back in. Okay, here's the next winner of 428, Robert Nuremberg, Hawley, Pennsylvania. Thank you. Ticket goes in. John Keeler, Halstead, Pennsylvania. Al, how long have you been a member of the company? 40?
1982.
I have shoes older than her. Okay, ticket going back in. But they're in the level of commitment that the local community makes to the organization. So thank you, Al, for your service. There we go. Okay, here's another ticket coming out for 428. We have 1, 2, 3. After this one, there'll be 2 more, but here's a 428. Teresa Miller, Lakewood, Pennsylvania. Okay, ticket goes back in. Okay. Thanks, Al. Lance Lamb from Owego, New York. So we're building up to the $21,385 grand prize, which is within a couple of $100 of where we were last year at this time. So we're thrilled. We're thrilled. And we want to thank, again, everyone for their support. Ticket goes back in. Yep, this is the last one in this category, 428. Oh, hang on for a second. Let's just get it. There we go. Wow. All right. John Stevens, Uniondale, Pennsylvania. So that was it for the 428. So the next category is going to be prize number 14 to number 5. And that's going to be for 642. Okay? All right, that'll be great. Ticket goes back in. Pauline and Connie, who I had mentioned before, they took the brunt of this overhead this year. So again, we want to thank you so much, and thank you for covering me and, putting up with my phone calls. But thank you so much for everything. Yeah. Okay, so this is the first one coming out for 642. Say. Jim McAndrew from Ocean Ridge, Florida. So make a copy of that, Al, and there we go. So that was our first from the 642 category. Thank you. Ticket goes back in. Okay. Okay, here's another one for 642, $642. Okay. Lisa Shako from Forest City, Pennsylvania. Is that correct?
I didn't see the name.
What is it? Sasko? Okay, sorry. Well, we'll get Pauline or Connie to.
Skasko. Oops, sorry.
Thank you. Ticket goes back in. This is for $642. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Arthur Starway from Thompson, Pennsylvania. We're building up to that $21,385 prize, folks. Don't go anywhere. It's going to happen. With or without you watching, it's going to happen. Okay, ticket goes back in. Okay. I said Kovaleski. Okay, great. Oh, good. So that was for 642. We have a couple more. We have 6 or 7 more prizes for the 642 category. Thank you. Okay, ticket back in. Here we go. There we go. Okay, Robert
Pleviak.
Pleviak, Carbondale. So as you can see, folks, a lot of our winners are from our local communities. We did have one or two people, one from Florida and one from New York State, but most of our winners are our local supporters, and we appreciate everyone that supported us. Okay, ticket goes back in. Yeah. Okay, here's another one at 642. Yep, I think so. Dick and Peg Miller, Clifford Township. Yeah.
Good one.
Connie, would you like to draw a couple of tickets? Sure. All right.
I'll do the writing.
So we're going to have Connie Schulte draw the last couple of tickets in this category. Okay. Ticket goes back in. Okay, so we have this additional 642 winner coming right out. Huh.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. Lynn Parise from South Abington Township.
Is that L-I-N? Yeah.
Pardon?
Regular Lynn.
Yeah.
L-I-N.
And that was for 642. Okay. Okay. This is Frank Kolakowski from Lakewood, Pennsylvania. You think Phil was up to pulling some tickets?
Yeah, but I know the people next door. I told me to look at one of them because I'm looking for the big ones.
Okay. We can do that.
You got a few more of these, and then
Yeah. Thanks, Al. Ticket goes back in.
yeah, we can do it for them.
Okay. We have two more tickets at this category, 642. And the winner of $642 is Dean Dolan from Clifford, Pennsylvania. And what we're going to do, folks, for the top four prizes, we actually have some guests next door who are setting up for a birthday party.
Well, the guests are gone.
Oh, they are gone? Okay. We're going to, and we'll have one of our best members draw the four prizes that'll be left. So this was Dean Dolan at 642. Ticket goes back in. Hang on, let me just spin this and maybe it'll come down. Okay. Phil, you want to get up? You want to draw? Hang on, we'll draw this last ticket. Okay. Hang on, Phil. We're going to just have your mom draw this last ticket, and then you can draw the 4 winners. How's that sound? Okay. Michelle Flood, Clifford Township.
I think it's Michael, but that's okay.
Is it? Okay, Michael Flood. Well, you know how it is these days. I hope neither Michael or Michelle are offended at that. Thank you. So, yeah, going back in. So, we're now at the grand prize category. So the first prize, Phil, come on around here for a minute. Okay. You okay? Yeah. Okay. So the first big prize, grand prize, is $6,416. And Phil is one of our most valuable members of the company. There isn't any has ever asked for him to do, and it hasn't gotten done with a smile on his face, as you can see that he's a pleasant guy. But he would do anything asked of him. He's a wonderful man, a great asset to the company, and I'm thrilled that he's here today to pull these tickets. All right, so Phil, here we go. We're going to take a spin. Do you remember how long have you been a member of the company, Phil? Do you remember?
It's probably close to 25 years.
25-year member. I'm a pup next to these guys. Okay. So this is for $6,416. Go ahead, Phil. Reach in there anywhere you want. You got it? Okay. Donna Carson, Clifford Township. Pretty good. It's a nice day. Yeah, it's a nice day at the ranch, right? So the next prize is $8,300.
Oh, 555. 554, excuse me.
Oh, wait a second. 8,000.
554.
Thank you. Ticket goes back in. So this next prize is $8,554. You ready, big guy? Okay, this is for $8,554. Scott Alsworth, Nicholson, Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's a familiar name.
Ellsworth is one of the ones for the county EMS stuff. The different first.
Okay, $12,831. Ken, wow, help me out here. Marcajani, is that the same one?
Same one. Yep. I don't know if it's the same number ticket, but
So he had it, that's another winner, 21 twice.
yeah.
He was number 22.
Wow. Now that's the second, is it the same ticket? We'll see if it's the same ticket. That's pretty cool.
0030.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes it is.
so 0030 is the ticket number, and Ken won,
He won
Twice.
428 and 12,831.
yeah, so see, he's having a good day at the ranch here. And so that's the second person today that's won on the same ticket. So there it is, folks, that one ticket is good for all the prizes in a number of different categories. Okay, this is for $21,385. There you go, big guy. Okay, here it is, $21,385. Steve Ulrich, Uniondale, Pennsylvania.
Steve Urkish.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
Do you know Steve? Okay. Well, how do you pronounce it, Al?
Steve Urkish.
Urchis. Okay. Steve Urchis. $21,385. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. Thanks, Al. So, folks, that brings us to the beginning of Clifford Cash 2024, because this is the end of Clifford Cash 2023. We want to thank everyone. Again, thank Pauline, thank Connie, Al, and the support that the company overall has given this whole effort. Phil for doing what he's done over 25 years to help the company achieve what it's achieved. And I'm just honored and pleased to be able to bring this to you today. Again, towards Pauline and Connie and Phil. So God bless you all. Stay safe. Thank you so much for your support of the company. Please reach out if you'd like to come and join us on a Monday night. Happy to have you. And thank you for everything. Richard Sirachi signing off until next year. Thank you.